All right, Shalom. All right, Hebrew Israelite. I had to preach the downfall of Babylon and great repentance to the 12 tribes of Israel. It's a quick lesson. All right, and I don't even know what I want to title it. All right, but I'm gonna just run through some articles again and bring out some scriptures. All right, so I pray that this is edifying and comforting and hopeful. All right, because we're all waiting to get out of this place. All right, before the Lord all right, executes his full wrath, all right, in which he's already begun, because there's wars all over the earth, there's famines, all right, there's uproars of the people, all right, iniquity abounding, all right, that a lot of heinous crimes are being committed, spirits created for vengeance, so to speak, all right, but let me get right into this, all right, just to run them down. This was the day, all right, it's World War III. It says World War III has already begun, claims Russian state TV. This is the day, all right, and I'm not going to read about it, all right, because you can look this up yourself. What's going on over there, all right? It's that close to World War III, all right, and that from an international perspective, all right. So this is another one. What this is on the bottom, all right, but I don't know if you can see that. I'll read it. Opinion, all right. What we should fear about Trump's breaking court warning, because he made a warning that if he go to jail, you know, it's not going to be good. All right, pretty much. They're speaking of them pretty much inciting a riot. All right, in which on a real Babylon the Great themselves have done that. All right, when inflation, cost of living, things going up, job losses, and the way that they're handling the international community and things of that nature. All right. There's another thing going on, cyber attacks. All right, in London hospital hit and pretty much blamed Russia. I'm just running through because there's a lot going on. All right, we got risk of war between Israel and Hezbollah. Those clash. All right, we got Red Sea. All right, the Yemen's Houthi rebels target 3 vessels in the Red Sea. All this is simultaneously going on as we speak. All right, so let's get into some scriptures real quick. See how far I can go through the spirit. Let's go here. This is let's go here. All right, this is Luke 21. I'm gonna start at 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth, the stress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. All right, and you see that the stress of nations, man. All right, they're moving the constant mobilization of all these armies, all right, throughout the four corners of the earth, which scriptures talk about. All right, and eventually they're going to be gathered in the valley of Jehoshaphat. All right, where they're going to meet the Lord. All right, and the Lord is pretty much just going to just mop the floor up with these armies. All right, verse 26, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven, all right, shall be shaken. Men's hearts failing them, man. All right, and that's going to be that's going to be another thing that's going to rise. All right, so people are going to have more and more strokes and heart attacks. All right, stress has already increased. All right, through the cost of living. All right, through the housing market bubble. All right, through many other things, man. All right, so we're going to see that, man, and that's why iniquity is abounding. Nobody's caring anymore. Let's go to Matthew. Go here, Matthew 24 and 32. Now learn the parable of the fig tree. When its branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near. All right, even at the doors. All right. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till these things be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words, all right, shall not pass away. All right. So we know that these things are at the door, man. All right. They're escalating more and more. All right. tension, all right, is increasing, all right, throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, you will see sedition soon, all right, because that's what he was basically saying when he was talking about him going to jail. All right, there's a lot of things that's out in the open, and this election thing has been a big deal. All right, the breaking up and violence of these particular uh, elections. Let's go to 1 Thessalonians 5:2. No, let me start at 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child. All right, and they shall not escape. All right, and I don't know what DEFCON we at, but you got certain areas already. I'm talking about in as far as the international community. All right, are preparing for war. All right, but hey, as you see here, um, you know, everything is everything, man. You know, the days is just going by, and amongst these people here, these are things that that's not even a thought in their mind. Verse 4, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. All right, we're not in darkness, man. All right, let me read this real quick. All right, why are we not in darkness? Because we have this light. All right, and what does this light do, man? All right, it makes us wise. All right, this is Psalms 19:8. No matter of fact, let me start at 7. And I read this a lot. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimonies of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. The statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandments of the Lord is pure, all right, enlightening the eyes, all right, giving you understanding in your mental facilities. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. All right, the judgments of the Lord is true, righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, yea, than much fine gold. Sweeter than the honey and the honeycomb. But just the point, moreover, by them is thy servant warned. And in keeping them, all right, there's a great reward, man. So we're warned through these holy scriptures, man. All right, the prophecies, all right, and they're coming to pass. All right. So now I'm back at 1 Thessalonians 5 and 5. You are all the children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the darkness. All right. We are not of the night nor of the darkness. Therefore, all right, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken, all right, are drunken in the night. All right, we're in the night season, man. We're drunken, meaning intoxicated with the wine of Babylon. All right, that's what a lot of these people here. They're intoxicated. They're engrossed with the cares and the things of this world, man. All right, and the seductions that Babylon the Great has to offer, man. All right, we're not of that number, man. We're watching, all right, because these things really, like I was mentioning to the brothers in the chat, but these things, man, they're not far away. I can't like really see these things happening or this place going on, all right, for no longer than a year. And I'm speaking as a man concerning that, because no man knows the day or the hour. That's just me speaking from a carnal standpoint. All right, but we measure the time diligently. All right, through these scriptures. This is Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch what he will say unto me, what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision, make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. All right, make haste. All right, and what are we running? All right, we're running to scripture say the captive exile hasteneth, all right, that he not die in the pit, and that his bread should not fail. Let me see if I can find that. All right, we're hastening the day, all right, to want to get out of here, all right, so that we won't be part of the coming destruction. All right, let me see something. Matter of fact, captive exile hastening. Let me go here real quick. I can't find it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Okay. This is Isaiah 33. Let me start at 12. And the people shall be as the burnings of lime, as the thorns cut up, they shall be burned in the fire. Hear ye that are far off what I have done, and ye that are near, according to acknowledge my might. The sinners in Zion are afraid. All right, fearfulness have surprised the hypocrites. Who among us shall dwell with devouring fire, and who among us shall dwell with everlasting burning? All right, so the ones that's going to get caught unawares is the ones that's gravitating towards this world, man. All right, that love Babylon the Great. All right, they're the ones that's going to fearfulness is going to surprise these people. All right, as the scripture says. All right, when they say peace and safety. All right, but let me go back here to Habakkuk chapter 2, and I'm at verse 3. For the vision is yet for appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. All right, and it will not tarry. All right, so this truth being in this ministry, it required a level of patience, man. All right, and there have been others that have been laboring like the apostles for 30 something years. There's brothers been laboring for 20. All right, and 10. And I was reading today, Hebrews, all right, because we're gonna be rewarded in some way or another. All right, if we endure it to the end. All right, because he's going to return. This is Hebrews 2, and I'm gonna go back to that. All right, I'm just bouncing back and forth. This is Hebrews 10 and 37. For yet a little while, he that shall come will come and will not tarry. All right, things are speeding up. Time is speeding up. Now the just shall live by faith, but any man draw back, my soul shall not have pleasure in him. But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but of them to the believing, to the saving of the soul. And that's what we want to do. We're believing that we're going to be delivered, man. All right, saved from this coming destruction, man. All right, like at the time of Noah, man. All right, when Noah prophesied for if I'm not mistaken, uh, I could be wrong, possibly over 100 or somewhere 100. He prophesied for a long time, man. All right, that's why he was mocked. All right, because like these people here, like like uh, like Esau, pursuant to Psalms 47, 49, and 11, their inward thought is that the houses shall continue forever, man, and their dwelling places to all generations. All right, so most of these people don't have that idea. All right, of things are not going to happen, and they're not going to happen right away. But these things are actually happening under the radar, man, under these people's noses, and the things that's going on, the cares of this life, that's people occupied, man. The stresses, the cares, all right, and it can happen to any one of us, all right, if we don't maintain a certain level of focus, man. All right, if we don't keep our head in this word. Matter of fact, while I'm there, let me read this, and then I'm gonna go back to the book of Habakkuk. All right, this is Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 1. Therefore, we ought to give the more earnest heed to the things which we have heard, lest at any time, all right, we should let them slip. All right, praying every day, all right, reading, all right, watching, as the scriptures tell us, watching what's going on in the news and filtering those things, all right, through the scriptures, all right, so that we can be on point, all right, because for the most part, a lot of this stuff is nothing but distractions. All right, let me see what I got for the rest of this. All right, and have all right, that's good enough for that. And all right, let me, and I might just do this and close off, because and what I was thinking earlier concerning the time that we're in. All right, this is a very like a apex of a prime. Like this is a very rare and unique time, man. All right, we're watching the transition of one kingdom to another, man. All right, and this is major, man. This is major prophecy. All right, that's happening. All right, in front of our faces, man. All right. So let me see what I can get out of this. This is all right, because what we're seeing is this place being torn down. All right, and as I haven't mentioned this in a while, but you know, part of the Lord's prayer is thy kingdom come. All right, thy will be done in the Lord's prayer. All right, so one kingdom has to go away and another has to come. All right, and you're seeing this with the leaders of Babylon and how they're going about doing things in the world. All right, because these people is not playing. These nations is clearly they're vexed, man. And all right, and all this place is doing is vexing them even more. So let me start at Sirach chapter 10. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So Babylon is wicked from the top to the bottom. All right. And that's why order kings are in position to establish order, man. All right, heavenly order, governmental order, man. All right, but you see that that's not here. So you have these people, and that's why people don't care, man. All right, they see the leaders don't care. All right, verse 3: An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, all right, the city shall be inhabited. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. All right, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable, and we're coming up upon that time. All right, and let me read the rest of that. We're coming upon that time because the point that I wanted to make. In the hand of the Most High is the prosperity of man. All right, so he causes men to be on top, so to speak. All right, and upon the person of the scribe shall he lay his honor. The person of the scribe, the prophets, man. He's going to lay honor, as Scripture say in Hebrews 6 and 10. He's not unrighteous to forget our labor of love, which we have showed toward his name, all right, and towards the saints, and do minister, all right. Verse 6: Bear not hatred to thy neighbor for every wrong, and do nothing at all by injurious practices, all right. And that's Babylon for the most part. Verse 7: Pride is hateful before the Most High, and man by both doeth one commit iniquity. But here's the point: because of unrighteous dealings and injuries and riches gotten by deceit, all right, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. So this place is going to be translated from one. It's clear, a nation is being raised up, and for the kingdom, and this nation, another nation is being torn down. All right, and this is where the time will win, man. All right, and this is like I always say, it's a kingly mindset to want to be sovereign. All right, to want to rule. All right, to want to have order. All right, there's no order in this place. So I'm going to close off with this. This is Sirach 25 and 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy over his children, and he that liveth to see, all right, the fall of his enemies. All right, because that's a sure enough sign of salvation, man. All right, that our captivity is over with, man. All right, and our people don't perceive that, man. All right, pursuing the Jeremiah chapter, if you read Jeremiah chapter 7, I think starting around 6 or 7. All right, our people, they're not going to see when good come. All right, they're not understanding this thing from a spiritual perspective. All right, but the biggest thing is for us to stay ready, stay prepared mentally, and just to cleave unto the Lord. So with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying. With that, I would like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto my power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, Shalom.